whatsoever. I can't control if a flight's been cancelled. Out of my control. I can just try and be tranquil. I can try and react in a positive way, and then have a contingency plan. But I won't let it affect me more than it has to. So I'm on Twitter a lot, and have had lots of negative experiences on Twitter. But I think, well, I can only react. I can just be myself and react in a pleasant way. So I never engage in arguments or anger. I just don't get angry online, unless it's unless it's making a righteous point, which is allowed in Stoicism. But I don't let. Seneca said, "If you cease to hope, you'll cease to fear." So if they got diagnosed with something terrible, they wouldn't hope for a cure. They would say, well, I'm as likely to die from this as anyone else, so why am I, more special than someone else? And so when death came, there was a sense of being in reality with that process, of realizing it's a natural part of life, that everyone dies, that we have an end point, and that when the time comes, it's not spent in struggle against it, but moving with it. Seneca said we die every day. Every day we are closer to that last day. And the last day is really just the culmination of all our last experiences.
Well, you're worried that when you die you won't exist, but you didn't exist before you were born. And I don't see you fretting about that. And I read that, I'm like, no, that's a good point. So a lot of the philosophy of death is basically don't worry about it,
You can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Elon Musk is onto it, but so far no dice. So yeah. I think how I've approached Stoicism and emotion is to realize that I'm going to have emotions that are, unpredictable, that are biological, that are, mysterious, but to be aware of them, to have a conscious kind of understanding of when I, say for example, I go for a job, I really want it, and I miss out, and then I'm devastated. I think that's a natural feeling. But Stoicism would help me realize when to cut that feeling off. So experience it, and then go, okay, I can't do anything about it, I'm going to move on.
It's sucked back, packed into billowing pockets, revealing the moon and my sanity. I unzip my tent, poke my head to the sky, and now half the sky is stars. Half the sky is stars. Everybody just join me in this. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Nem eu estava quando chegaste junto a mim. Não estávamos em casa quando jantámos juntos. Quando me falaste, não estava. Nem estavas quando eu respondi.
You laughed at me. I wished dark things upon you as a lesson. I was 12, you were 11. That was the year they found the cells, terrible in their darkness. The lesson was once removed. My memory of your last year was its own cell.
That I've really been kind of clinging to. There's another one, Marcus Aurelius, he writes in a very poetic way about his world, which was a world, of...
With Russell Crowe.
With Russell. But, there was... dwell on the beauty of the stars, watch them and run with them. And I just think, there's so much gorgeousness in meditation, speeches and, works of philosophy. He wrote the most incredible books about dying, grief and anger that you could still read today and apply all the lessons. So, so that's been a major discovery is the Roman Stoics.
right now. This is our last day staying in Ubud Tropical. This place, I mean, you have to visit this place because it's really a good place. The ambience, the place, the room, and the swimming pool, the facilities. What do you think about this place? Good, very good. See how beautiful. See how beautiful it is.
Yes, I'm so beautiful.
No, I'm in the pool.